I didn't really pursue it. I was going to college. I got into college, Southern University. Woo! Southern University in Baton Rouge. And I came home my last semester to intern at a television station. And some brothers that I grew up with remembered me singing on the bus all the time and singing growing up. And he said, "Hey, man, I need your voice. I need you." And I really didn't think I could sing that well. I was like, I could sing, but I didn't think, well, no, great, great. And they were like, and I was like, "You want me?" So I was thinking, you know what? I could become a manager. So I told my cousin that could sing, because I have a lot of singers in my family. I told my cousin that could sing, and I told another cousin. One cousin, he didn't show up. Other cousin said, "You know what? I'm going to do gospel." And that's what he does to this day. Zeandre Rashawn, he leads, he's a minister of music church in San Francisco. And he said, "No, God put me here to do gospel." So I got mad. And my mom said, "Well, you probably just want to do it yourself," thinking that she was going to talk me out of wanting to do the music. And I went to the audition myself for DRS, and I'm singing. Next thing you know, this white boy comes from behind this thing, talking about, and I got scared, and I thought it was a setup. Ran out the room, and they ran after me. They said, hey, don't, no, this is, and it was Jerry, Terry Heller from E40. It was Jerry Heller's nephew, Terry, and he was down there working with the group, and they were looking for someone that could sing like Jodeci, and they were like, "Well, we're not saying you in the group, but can we get all your information? We need this, we need that." And this guy's my witness. 2 days later, I get a phone call like 6 o'clock in the morning, and my mom was like, "This better be good." And she hands me the phone, and this guy says, "Hey, this is the Eazy. I hear that we want to put you in this group," because they had a demo deal with Eazy, Ruthless Records, and he said, "Let me hear you sing." And I was like, "I don't know what to sing." And he said, Can you do some Jodeci?" I said, "I don't remember the words." So they fed me the words, and I started singing Jodeci. And then I did a little My by Johnny Gill. And next thing you know, I was on a plane going to LA, and
Wow.
a demo deal was with Eazy. And then when our demo deal was up, he was supposed to pick us back up, but he had us and Bone Thugs and another group. And I don't know what happened, because one of the dudes in the group was kind of shady. And all I know is I was told that Eazy did not try to come pick us back up. I hear that's a lie, that Eazy wanted us. But we ended up, and Suge Knight wanted my group, and Sony wanted us. And we ended up, Hammer came and said, I got the best deal. Let me tell you. This is what I can do. This is what I can do for you. I got Capitol Records. I got this. You go with me, and I'll make sure, baby, I'll take you to the top. Take you to the top. That's how Hammer used to talk to us. Take you to the top. And we decided we auditioned for him. He liked us. I didn't really want to sign the deal, but my boys were like, "We've been doing this for so long. We've been trying, and we finally got her." And you would think that Hammer would have been the church choir boy. He gonna do us right. Hammer is the one that really took us to the cleaners. He turned out to be the one that really wasn't the right one for us. But I will say this: if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be out here singing today. I give him that much. The financial part I'm still working on, because we're owed a lot of money, and we got taken. And when you're young, that's what I'm saying. Black people do black people wrong. At least with a Jew might have screwed me, but at least he would have gave me some Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? And give me a little something. Black people in the street back then, they took everything from me. They didn't want you to have nothing. They wanted to be in control of everything. So that's
Okay,
part of
so
that show that I'm trying to do, talk about those issues, because it wasn't just me, it was tons of groups that were, and I'm so glad some of those groups have been able to come back now and capture, because we got a lot of old school concerts going on. So I'm glad that they got to do that. And I'm trying to do that with my group as well, bring back
yeah,
at least
definitely.
part of DRS and put some new music out there,